Welcome back to the channel. Today, Matthew is going to test fit the Holley Godzilla intake manifold to Bad Decision.
Well, I guess we kind of knew that the factory manifold was not going to fit under the Mustang hood. I wanted to see it for myself. Obviously, it's not even close. I don't know what hood would go on there other than maybe like a pro stock hood with a big scoop on it. So the next best thing to do is get the Holley intake manifold. So this is Holley's manifold for the 7.3 Godzilla. It's supposed to be low profile. It's supposed to be low enough that it will fit a factory hood. Let's open it up and see what we've got. Now, the first thing I'm going to say here is I did have a Performer RPM 2 intake to go on a pushrod 5-liter that was sort of destined for this car. And when I decided to just change gears and go straight to the Godzilla, I sold that intake. And that intake costs more money than this Holley 7.3 Godzilla intake. I kind of prefer shiny, but black's all the rage these days, and the factory intake's black. So that's the color that was in stock, so that's what I got. I'm not quite sure what this little bag of stuff is. Let's set that aside. A hardware kit, and there's O-rings, intake gasket. Let's pull the manifold out and get a look at it. Now, for sure, this thing is heavier than the stock intake is. And I'm guessing that I've got to take that stock thermostat housing off, and this probably plugs right in there. If we're going to see what this manifold looks like on here, we're going to take the other one off, and there's a couple of modifications we've got to do to the thermostat housing and to the heater housing. Now, I already had the special heater adapter kit. I just didn't install the upper hose, so we'll have to do that. Let's get this upper off. Let's go ahead and lift this part off. You should probably tape these ports. We think we're only going to be a minute here. Let's give ourselves a fighting chance in case we're a little fumbly. So we've got to replace this neck with this one, which will bring the heater output down there. It's just an O-ring retainer. So there's a little O-ring that goes on the new heater port. We'll just put a little bit of oil on there, slide that over. Then there's a retainer and a couple bolts. Then we're gonna bring this over and kind of press that in, just like that. This one threads into this hole on the cylinder head. And I think it says 85 inch-pounds, right? 85 inch-pounds is nothing, so. The next thing you got to do is pull the thermostat housing off. This piece, thermostat housing, is going to go on the new Holley manifold, and there's an adapter there to mate this up to the new Holley manifold. Just from a pure test fit standpoint, I don't think we need to put that on. I bet money that you have to take this out. Let's just put this roughly in place. I didn't put any of the O-rings on, anything like that. I'll tell you something, I don't know why I'm saving these heater hoses. That is a lot lower profile. Then we're gonna have a thermostat neck. There's O-rings and stuff for this, so let me just kind of put this roughly in place. I'm not even sure if you reuse the factory bolts. They didn't send printed instructions with this manifold, so. One problem I do see with this is our water outlet is on the passenger side instead of on the driver's side, which is going to complicate using a Mustang radiator. Maybe we got to find a radiator that's got fittings on both on the passenger side. I don't know. Okay, I got this Ford Racing throttle. Some adapters and stuff here. So there's a special aluminum adapter. And I'm guessing this throttle goes on there. That's probably not great. I probably want it to be more like that. Hey, something like that to keep the profile down. That's why there's a twist in that. One thing about this is on this other side, there's actually a gap. So I'm guessing that when you tighten this side down, this ear down, you don't want to go too crazy. Or else, maybe you should have a little spacer in there or something. I don't know. Didn't come with a little spacer though. Maybe there should be a little spacer in there, but in any event, this bolt, you better not go too tight on. And these should flush up here. I'm actually not sure where these adapters come from. It might even be something that Western makes here in Calgary.
Who is Holley, and why are we using her intake manifold?
It sure looks like this Holley intake is going to clear a factory hood. Sure, it's heavier, it'll heat soak more, and I had to spend some money on it, but on this project, clearance is everything, and this looks like a real difference maker. I mean, with a stock hood on this car, we might drive around and leave everybody thinking we just have a production 5-liter with a really loud aftermarket exhaust.
Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, hit the hype button, leave a comment, and check out the videos around my head that YouTube thinks you will like. See you next time.